What's up, CDP? Come on in. Come on in. I'm here. Come on in. Mm-mm-mm. Alone in a room, just me and you. Ah! What's up, 305 Perfume Puss? Okay. Ooh, Jesus. My God. What's up, Darcina Denise? What's up, Jay Parrish? What's going on? Oh, I'm waiting for y'all to come on in, get that notification. Come on in this room. We got a lot to talk about. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. What's the use of sharing this one and only life? Living in misery and in strife. You'll count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Mm-hmm. Love only makes us to start over again. You'll have the beatings, but you won't have your man while he is doing every woman or man that he can. Mm-hmm. I say I'm gonna leave her 1,000 times a day. Better said than done, but the words get in the way. Oh, young heart, run free, never be caught up like Castro and Tommy. Castro and Tommy, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. Oh, young heart, run free. Never be caught up like Castro Tommy. Castro and Tommy. Ooh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. My God, don't love you. Baby, what you doing backing up? Ooh, young heart, run free. Don't be caught up like Castro and Tommy. Castro and Tommy. Ooh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when y'all see how I do that. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you, baby. This is entitled "Young Heart, Run Free." Let me tell y'all something. I'm just calling it. I don't care if people get mad about it. That's your problem. You put it on. We're going to talk about it. That's all I got to say. I learned that in college, if you're going to transfer, you better do it your first semester. Because the longer you stay at that college, the harder it's going to be for you to leave. Because all them credits you're going to earn ain't going to be worth 2 cents if you transfer to that other college. So you want to transfer when the fire is hot, when you know that there's a problem, or you know that this is not what you want. You transfer to that next school, so you won't be caught up. Because the longer you stay, oh, somebody better get this lesson today. The harder is it gonna be. It's gonna be to leave. Okay, because some credits ain't gonna be transferring. Now everybody's gonna take your gen ed classes, but the higher you get in your degree concentration, the less likely those credits gonna transfer. Y'all better hear me good. So let me say this, you all. When you see mess, you need to go. When that relationship no longer serve you, and when I mean by serve you, when the love is gone, after the love is gone. Come on. Used to be right, it's wrong. Okay, y'all need to leave. You can't change nobody. Okay? Now, can I say something? It ain't no victim, just volunteers. Tommy, you knew that Castro was a whore, according to you, before you got with him. Castro, you know Tommy was crazy than cat pee when you got with him. Now, okay, after all of the love is gone, meaning all the sex is over, now you got to really, really live with the reality of who that person is. See, sex ain't the only thing about this relationship, okay? And you up there talking about Castro don't communicate. Castro can't communicate. What time you don't communicate and you get mad? And nobody can say nothing to you because you always get mad. You got an anger problem. And you need to go and sit on the couch and talk to somebody about that anger problem and that drinking problem. And can I say this? Y'all ain't drinking over there because it makes y'all feel good. Y'all drinking because y'all running from something. You drinking because you in pain somewhere and you trying to get rid of the pain with alcohol. And it's sad. And Castro, you know, you are amazing. And y'all gonna be, the sad part about it is y'all gonna be right back together again. Y'all gonna be right back together again because y'all don't know how to lead. And the thing is, Tommy, you got a whole job. You need to be concerned about your employment status and working. Now you say Castro don't got no job, so he don't have nothing to lose. And if he do have a job, it ain't one that you get fired from. He's working for his mama, according to you. So who got the most to lose, Tommy? Walk away. And then, and Tommy, what I don't get about you is it's these internet people. It's these internet people. I'm like, really though? And so with that, you should have walked away from the first time. And can I say this, Castro? Castro, why would you text Shamar knowing good and well that the thing is Shamar didn't even say nothing. That's the thing. You went and told Tommy you text Shamar. Were you afraid that Shamar was gonna tell it that you text him? Now, Tommy, instead of putting your hands on him, you should have said, "Get out my place. I don't know how you're gonna get home, but it ain't my problem. And I don't want you back." Put your rags in a brown paper bag. Go on and hit the road. Go on. Let the knob hit you in the back, Jack. I don't want to see you no more. Ain't no need of looking pitiful or trying to explain. A taste of outside love here has blown the whole thing. You know what I told him? Put your bag in a brown paper bag and go on and hit the road. Go on, let the knob hit you in the back, Jack. I don't want to see you no more. No more, no more. Ain't no need of looking pitiful. I'm trying to explain. Oh, a taste of outside loving has blown the whole thing. You better go listen to Millie Jackson. You better go look, Millie Jackson wasn't fighting nobody. Millie Jackson wasn't getting no gun. Millie Jackson said, put your rags in a brown paper bag. Go on and hit the road. Let the knob hit you in the back, Jack. I don't want to see you no more. Ain't no need to looking pitiful and trying to explain. A taste of outside loving has blown. No, that's Millie Jackson. That's Millie Jackson right there. Y'all better listen to these people on these songs. These folks went through something. They trying to tell you something. She said, put your rags in a brown paper bag and go on and hit the road. Go on, let the knob hit you in the back, Jack. I don't want to see you no more. Ain't no need of looking pitiful. I'm trying to explain. Woo, a taste of outside loving has blown the whole thing. And let me say this, Tom, you can't blame nobody but you. You put your um, whole relationship on YouTube. And then when it got bad, y'all sitting up there fighting like WWE, and the people seeing it. Um, Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me order my McDonald's. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm still here. I'm still here. Give me a minute. What's up? It's me, Jazzy. What's up here, Room Shaker? How y'all doing? Put your rags in a brown paper bag and go on and hit the road. Let the knob hit you in the back, Jack. I don't want to see you no more. Ain't no need to looking pitiful. I'm trying to explain. The taste of outside loving has blown the whole thing. Good morning. How you doing? Mm, okay. I'm doing all right. Oh, okay. All right. You have a good one. All right. Bye bye. Let me tell you something, baby. You can't help people who don't need. You know, this is the sad part about it. You don't even know you're in the mess until you get out of the mess. Thank you. You have a good day. Hmm. You don't even know you're in the problem until you get out the problem. And so I just hope that Tommy really leaves Castro alone and Castro really leaves Tommy alone and they can love each other from afar. I think they need to be away from each other because, again, it ain't no need to be no friends with benefits that don't play, that don't work. We see how that worked for you this time. It's gonna work. It's gonna do the same thing. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And the thing is, Tommy want to call everybody the F word and stuff, but Tommy needs to take care. And see, this is the Tommy really takes what YouTube does, the accountability. He takes that stuff to heart. And I'm like, Tommy, you live in Arkansas. These people don't live in Arkansas. Okay? You need to check Castro. Um, Shamar has nothing to do with Castro's action. Castro, by his own accord, Castro, by his own accountability and admission, text Shamar. Stop trying to beat up everybody else and just look at Castro. Now, if you think Castro was unfaithful to you because of that situation, Then get your bags and leave. Just said that too. Look at me. It's Tommy want to blame everybody. Castro want to be passive aggressive, talking about something. It's his business, but yet Tommy is spreading all his business, and that's the whole thing. What? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Let me tell you something. The girls are not well. 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 Honey, they doing a lot. Doodle on a towel? Mm-mm. It's sad. And can I say this, you all? I truly do like Tommy and Castro. I think Tommy is a nice guy, but Tommy, you need to go get some help for your anger issues and stop laying hands on people. Because this ain't the first time you done laid hands on somebody. It's too easy. It came too easy for you. And then you bragged about how you beat the man's behind. So this ain't the first time. And you can tell us that, but this ain't the first time. And then Castro, this ain't your first time. I mean, you're getting abused, and so you said you've seen this before. And then I heard that you was talking about leaving this earth and stuff. Castro, no. No, 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 no. Make right decision, Castro. Love you first. Start investing in you first. And Castro, if you don't want to be in a relationship, then don't get in a relationship. If you want to be out there, just be out there. But don't play with people's emotions. And don't be using people. But y'all need to go see a doctor individually. Uh, but this is a mess. And can I say this, you all? This is why I work every day. This is why when you get in a relationship, both of y'all need to be working. Both of y'all need to be contributing. Because let me tell you something. It becomes a power dynamic. And then you done took care of this person, and then this person is doing all of this stuff, and you get real mad. I heard the police came back to his house. But can I say this? Castro is not ruining Tommy's life. Tommy is ruining Tommy's life because Tommy can't leave that man alone. And Tommy, you keep on saying that he wants me. He can't leave me alone. So Tommy, it sounds like you work in witchcraft. And I hate to say that, but baby, you don't want anybody to be bewitched by you to the point where it's not helping you because you can get him and he can give you something, you know, that make you feel good for a moment. But look, was it worth it? Was it worth it in the end? Was it worth it? That's what I'm saying. Was it worth it? And when you look back, it ain't worth it. All because of YouTube. And this is YouTube out of control, right here. This is YouTube out of control. Tommy told the police he has mental problems and is being bullied by the internet, he told. Oh my God, let me tell you something. Tommy ain't being bullied by the internet. Tommy needs to get off of the internet. Again, everybody want to be famous in their own way, and fame comes with a cost. Mm-hmm. His neighbor saying that boy crazy. Both of them crazy. You know, Tommy, you think that these neighbors good with you, but these neighbors talking about you like a dog. You hear me? Because, baby, if I was living in apartments, which I'm not, but if I was living in apartments, baby, I'd be like, they fighting again. You know, both of them crazy as cat people. Oh my God, both of them crazy. Both of them crazy. And I think Castro got with that man because of his mental illness. But then Tommy think he the. And see, this is the thing, Castro. I mean, if you gonna get with somebody crazy, get with somebody who crazy can't fight. Okay, but he crazy and can fight, and he whooping your tail. That's what I don't get. And then both of y'all want pity, and nobody don't pity both because we telling y'all both of y'all need to go and leave each other alone. Y'all don't get no pity here. Y'all don't listen, and then want to justify y'all mess. Temporary, yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I know Castro is playing with Tommy. For the mere fact Castro told Tommy that he texted Shamar was enough for me. Now Tommy has a right to be upset because Castro did that. But Tommy, you can't put your hands on people. And see, that's where you mess up. Instead of you telling him to leave and get out and meaning it and putting your foot down, you keep on trying to get that, whatever that is. Because Castro was dead wrong. He was dead wrong. But you became accessible to go to jail when you put your hands on him. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Any attention is better than none. Mm-hmm. Any attention is better than none. And let me say this. Castro, you was wrong for texting Shamar. Shamar ain't, let me tell you something. And then they want to blame Shamar. You can't blame Shamar for something Castro did. Castro did that of his own free will. Of his own free will. So Castro, you were wrong. But it doesn't make it right for Tommy to put hands on you. But if you know that, this is the thing with Castro, and this is what makes me sick. Castro always coming over here. Well, I don't want to say that because if I say that, then it's going to even be more trouble, and he's going to be even more upset. Okay, so you can tell us that, but yet you can tell him that you text Shamar, and you thought that was going to be good for you, girl, and you thought that was going to be good for you. Really though, you thought that was going to be good for you. Okay, okay. I don't know how you thought that was going to happen, but it didn't turn out right. It didn't turn out right. So, Tommy Castro, y'all need to separate. Tommy, let me tell you something, Tommy, instead of you crying on YouTube, instead of you telling everybody this on YouTube, that police knock and that other police knock should be a wake-up call for you. Because if those police keep on coming to your house, you're going to go to jail. And Tommy, you're going to lose your job. Because you're giving people the ammunition to help you lose your job. You know there are people out there who don't like you already. You know there are some people out there who want to destroy your life already. Because they don't really like you, Tommy. And you're giving them the weapon and the tools to make the weapon work to use it right against you. Because you don't listen. You let your emotions rule you. You don't listen to reason. And see, it doesn't make me upset because you call me the F word. That doesn't bother me because you're hurting, and that's out of hurt. So it doesn't bother me that you call me that, Tommy, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm telling you is correct. I know what I'm telling you is correct. Now, not only are you going to lose your job if you keep on messing with this stuff, you're going to lose your apartment. If you don't think that rental office is not tallying how many times that police officer and them police came up there. Let me tell you something. Apartment complex don't like police coming to their apartments. It sets a bad tone. They don't like drama at their apartments. They don't like unhappy tenants, Tommy. And if you don't think that those people are not taking tally of what you do, you are wrong. And Castro's sitting up there living with his people. And he easy like Sunday morning, living with his people. Okay? And you out here living in a whole apartment, but you getting ready to get kicked out if you don't get yourself together because people don't like that drama. And I don't know why you playing with it. And you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I am telling the truth and nothing but the truth, Tommy. You know I am. So don't play with it. Now, stop loving Castro more than you love yourself. I don't even mention her. Stop loving that man more than you love yourself. I'm serious. And Tommy, and then he want to blame everybody. And Tommy, your mental capacity can't handle the criticism that you're giving because you are really personally taking this stuff to heart. You are personally taking this stuff to heart, and you need to get off. And I'm gonna tell you, Tommy, you better listen. You're gonna be out of an apartment, and you're gonna be out of a job. And Castro's still going to be eating at his mama's house and still making Easter baskets. And you're going to be the one out of a job. People who have nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything. Castro, you know what? Castro, for the mere fact that you text Shamar says a whole lot. A whole lot. A whole lot. It's just a whole lot. A whole lot. Then you told Tommy. And then Tommy started wailing on you. Now you want to call the police and all of this stuff. And again, you sitting there letting the man beat you, and both of y'all crazy. Both of y'all need to go on the couch. Yeah, Castro wrong for that. And I can see what Tommy is saying, but see, let me tell you something, Tommy. You can tell us till the sky is blue, but if you don't walk away and you sit there and digest that, and you respond by beating his behind, you going to jail. Not Castro. You going to jail. See, that's what you don't. That's what you fail to realize, Tommy. Because Castro is looking like the victim. Every time we see somebody get hit, it's Castro. I mean, see, it don't make no sense. So I think y'all just really need to let it go. Another love TKO. Just let it go. Because somebody's going to get hurt. And Tommy, let me tell you something. I'm so afraid that you're going to lose your apartment. I'm so afraid that you're going to lose your job behind this stuff. Is it worth it? You know, I can understand, Tommy, if people trying to dox and come for you and all of this stuff. I can understand that, Tommy. I can get that a little bit. But Tommy, what I don't get about you is you're getting set up. You are actively participating and whipping this boy's tail. And y'all actually going through this. And it's not entertaining. It's sad. It's sad. It don't make the community look good. Don't get me wrong, because heterosexual people have the same situation. But baby, it don't make it look good. And this is the thing, Tommy. Baby, it decreases your value. It really decreases your value. It decreases your value. What do you mean by that? Castro, your value is decreased because it seemed like you just want to love everybody and you don't really want to commit. And it seems like you are passive aggressive, but very slick, very sneaky in your passive aggressiveness. Tommy, you are emotionally unintelligent. You're very sensitive. And all of this mixed with alcohol is crazy. Neither one of you all want to go see a counselor because y'all think y'all got it together. And my thing is, who would want to be with somebody with all? Let me tell you something, Tommy Castro. People got enough in their life to deal with, and the last thing they need to deal with, is somebody else is crazy. And for this, as the Shark Tank people say, I'm out. Nobody don't want y'all, and y'all swear people want y'all. I mean, okay, so you look nice, but who wants a nice looking house with a bad foundation? Who want a nice looking house with a leaky roof? Who want a nice looking house with busted pipes? Okay, because it may look good on the outside, but honey, the interior is busted, honey. Okay? The electrical wire ain't wired right. Okay? The house may look good on the outside, but baby, nobody don't want no house with leaky roof, bad foundation, messed up electrical. Nobody don't want that. And so, even if you're the best looking thing, since photos have been invented, nobody don't want you because you're crazy. So all of them looks equal with crazy, baby. It just doesn't cancel any hope or possibility of somebody dating y'all who got sent. Notice I said who got sent to date y'all, because you can date people who want to trauma bond with you. You can date people who like drama and strife in their life. Oh, that's easy. It's millions of people out there that'll give you that. But people of substance and who know their worth, they ain't gonna be bothered with y'all. They ain't gonna be bothered with y'all. People who know who they are, they're not gonna be bothered with y'all. See, this is why I don't understand. Tell me why you think anybody who got some sense don't want Castro. Anybody who got sense ain't gonna date you because you dating Castro. And if you think he's sneaking in, why do we want him? Oh, Jesus, y'all better listen to him. And I'm not saying that Tommy is getting kicked out of his place. I'm saying that with all of this drama, it's a good possibility, and he needs to watch it because he can't. I'll read y'all comments. Oh, Tommy. Oh, Lord, not the old mole. Both of them like playing victim. Both of them need therapy. Castro used Tommy for money. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Now Castro up there tricking old men, but he tricking Tommy too. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Honey, it's the ones you don't expect. Honey, it's a Machiavellian, honey. It's a Machiavellian type of situation where they smile in your face, but their intents are different. They only nice with an angle. They only nice with an angle. Baby, it's baby. But yet they robbing you, but playing the victim. Baby, I see it. I see it. It makes sense now. It makes sense. It makes sense. See, Tommy, you getting got, and you think you in control, even though you beating Castro ass. See, you may be physically in control, but Castro is a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. Okay, Castro is a whole hustler, boo. Castro is a whole hustler, and you ain't nothing but a lick. You are a permanent lick. You are a, see, did you get that, Tommy? You are a permanent lick. See them little men that Castro done funnel off that money with? Baby, they temporary licks. Baby, you are a whole permanent lick. Okay, you was a lick with a foundation. You are a lick with a car. You are a lick. So you talking about that man SSI check, but who paying all the bills? Child. Child, he talking about he taking Castro SSI check. Child, how you taking stuff? The man don't got nothing anyhow, Tommy. I mean, he living there free, drinking your beer, eating your food. So, yeah, child, he breaking even and winning. I mean, when you count up the mileage on your car, picking them up, okay, all of this, baby, he tricking you, honey. Honey, Castro is slick, honey. He getting money off all the men. All the men. Ooh, Jesus. So anyway, y'all, the girls are taking advantage of loved ones. Honey, they getting money any way they can. Maybe they finding a place to live. What's the use of sharing this one and only life? Living in misery and strife. You'll count up the years, and they will be full with tears. Love only makes up to start all over again. You'll have a beating, but you won't have your man. While he's running around doing every man that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 1,000 times a day. Easier said than done, but the words get in the way. Young heart, run free, never be caught up like Castro and Tommy. Castro and Tommy. Ooh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. That means the police knocking at your door, people stealing food, their brother beating you up, only giving you $11 for your birthday. Don't love you. Ooh, yeah. Run free, baby. Ah, my God, today. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And Tommy, why you expecting Castro to give you something that he don't have? Baby, people can't give you what they don't have. Y'all expect too much from people. Y'all expect too much from people. I just expect people to know when to come out the rain. That relationship ain't serving you, Tommy. It seems like y'all have more bad days than good days. It's time to go. Police knocking at your door, time to go. Man ain't give you nothing but $11 for your birthday, but ate all your food. It's time to go. Man refused to get a real job and a car so he can ride himself. Time to go. Man, and you drinking beer and ain't trying to help you to get off the alcohol. Time to go. Man beating you up, telling people he beating you up with a broomstick. Time to go. But I mean, really? Doodle on a gray towel? Definitely time to go. Baby, between all of this booty wetness, laying down, doodle on a towel, baby, the girls are not well. Honey, wet booties being touched. Oh my God, laying down, doodle on a towel. Child. Mm, mm. Hey y'all, is Ness still here? I have not seen Ness in a while. Is she still here? What's she doing? She got a channel? I ain't trying to be messy, y'all, but does she have a channel? Is she on? I'm just asking. Because I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, child, ain't going over to Patreon. How is that going over there? She doing well on Patreon? What kind of stuff she talking about behind the wall on Patreon? She's still here. Okay. Let me tell you something though. CSB the second now behind the paywall. Child, okay, I'm gonna let y'all pay. Okay, so let me tell you something. Is she saying anything different on Patreon that she ain't saying over here in YouTube? I'm just asking. Is she saying anything different on Patreon that she's saying on YouTube? I'm just asking. And I mean, girl, and I'm telling you, she's on YouTube as well. I have not seen her YouTube presence as much. Okay. Well, let me tell you something. Look, God bless her. And I'm telling you, I'm not going. I'm not going to Patreon. I don't want to pay for the same stuff that you do on YouTube. And you're not getting my money. Oh, come on. Oh, she doxing people. Mm. Wow, that's deep. I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. Oh, God. I hope that's not true. Y'all, what else is going on? What else is going on? Because, baby, this Tommy and Castro thing is tragic. I'm talking about it. She ain't doxed nobody. People lying. Okay. Well, I don't know. I ain't in there. What I heard. That's what I heard. Okay. I ain't over there, so I asked Bertha May, honey. Bertha may be over there, but I'm gonna ask Bertha May. What else is going on, y'all? Another content creator was dragging this yesterday. Okay. Okay. Mm. Hey, look, girl. I don't know what you're doing. Let me tell y'all something. When you dance to the beat of your own drum, you don't give a damn what these people doing. And quite frankly, you don't give a damn what these people say. Now, I did see something with Dory, and baby, I almost wanted to type something, but I didn't. Because my name was all in her title, and she ain't had about 500 people. I'm like, girl, please do not use my name unless you can get 1,000 or more people. Please do not be using my name unless you can get 1,000 people. And it was with the Tulsa thing, with the transmission thing. And baby, with all of that controversy, all you can scruffle up is 500 people. Please don't use my name like that. Don't use my name in vain. If you're gonna use my name, get a profit off it. I'm tired, baby. Don't be cheapening my brand. And this goes out for all of these people who trying to use my name and can't get to 500 people. At least when Timothy Blaine do it, he get at least 2,000, 3,000 people. Okay, and I'm with that. I'm with that. But the rest of y'all, if you can't use my name and get over 1,000 people, please don't do that because you cheapening my brand, and I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's sitting up there using my name. And it ain't got Queen Tulsa. It ain't not only my name, but she got Queen Tulsa name in there, and you can't get 500 people. You getting 250 folk a piece? No, ma'am, you need to stop that. Don't do that no more. If you're gonna use my name, at least get 1,000 damn people. I'm tired of y'all trying to weaken my brand. Views, girl. That's what it is. Views, girl. Not people. Views. And half the folk didn't even stay there enough. They just probably clicked on it and left. Child, don't be cheapening my brand. Okay? Using my name and can't get over 1,000 people. What the hell wrong with you? Now you see why I ain't push your channel? Okay? Because, honey, I know winners. Okay? I know I ain't getting along with Tracy, but I knew Tracy was always going to be stable. Baby, I ain't talking to QB, but I know QB was going to be stable. I knew Rodney was going to be somebody. That's why I said I'm going to give you got to give up your rights because it's time, Big Eagle, to fly. Fly. Okay? Take your wings and fly. Okay? Baby, I know how to pick a winner. And that's why I'm pushing you. You using my name and Tulsa name and can't get over 500 people. And then crying because nobody ain't support you. I support winners. Okay? Even though they do some losing things, but they still hitting them numbers. Them numbers. So stop using my name. If you can't use my name and get over 1,000 people, stop using my damn name. Messing up my brand. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Numbers. Okay. So anyway, y'all, what else is going on? Let me tell y'all something, baby. They are real hush about that Lemon and that wet booty and them boys. And let me say this, Lemon, it is what it is. It's what them boys said. You tried to think that boy was gonna vouch for you. You thought you was gonna be cute and do a nod and wank. And baby, because that nod and wank became grimace and stuff on my feet. And you was trying to step on that boy's feet. The girls are not well. The girls are not well. They're not well. You got executives working on Saturday. You got wet booties laying in people's beds, but they say they don't deal with crack addicts, but meth addicts, but the meth addict all up in the bed. Then you got boo-boo on a gray towel. Okay? Then you got drinking beer like water. Neighbors knocking on the door, police knocking on the door. Okay, broomsticks being used. So it's crazy out there. Voodoo is crazy. The girls are not well voodoo. Let me drop this link before I have to go. Y'all better get on this link quick because I don't got time. I don't got time. But baby, that boo-boo on the towel is disturbing. Why you got boo-boo on the towel? Why did you wipe your butt? Y'all don't have no toilet tissue. Why is boo-boo on the towel? Is you boo-booing in the shower? Why is that boo-boo on a gray towel? And why is that towel ain't in the washing machine? Huh? Why that boo-boo on the towel ain't in the washing machine with some OxyClean? Okay? I can't understand that. Who would leave boo-boo on the towel? Don't you know that boo-boo gonna smell? Child, okay. You know, I'm really not with these non-bisector people, so I don't care what binary do. I really don't. But I'm back to this boo-boo on the towel. Now, let me tell you something. I ain't trying to be funny, but that Negro should have cleaned up your place. Because I'm not going to lie. When you scanned that camera on him, and he was looking like John Henry over there with that shirt, okay, looking like a runaway slave. And it looked like he ran from a plantation in Virginia. I'm like, Lord Jesus. And then it was no baby oil. It was hot in that house. It was sweat. And then, now I ain't trying to be funny, but somebody said it looked like Sparkle House. Baby, it was stuff all over there. And then we saw that enema and that Vaseline. I'm like, oh my God, what in the ditty? What in the ditty is this? And then they said that bed had old nasty gangster lean over there. And it was giving gay poverty. It was just giving gay poverty over there. Okay, this is not how to live as a gay man. Okay? I'm just like, oh my God. And then them brick walls and stuff. And baby, you could really have some of that brick wall. Okay? You could really do some of that apartment. But baby, y'all making that apartment look Section 8. I mean, I'm serious. I was sitting over there looking at Castro, looking like he just ran away from a plantation over there with no shirt on, no shoes. Okay, looked like he just ran from the Smithfield plantation down there in Virginia. Okay, and that house was looking like an Underground Railroad substation. I'm like, what in the Roots Next Generation Kuta Kinte is this? I'm like, what in the hell? And y'all think somebody want that? That's what get me. Y'all jealous and y'all want Castro like hell. Baby, I can do bad all by myself. Okay? I don't need no additional mouth to feed. That's what I don't get. And Tommy, let me tell you something. Tommy. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be real with you. Y'all looking real bad right now. Y'all looking really bad right now. I'm telling you the truth. You looking really bad right now. Maybe the police been over there like cops in Little Rock. And Tommy, baby, let me tell you something. Tommy, you need to. Oh, Lord Jesus, how can I say this in Jesus' name? How can I say this in Jesus' name? Not my name, but Jesus' name. Tommy, that beard got you looking like a whole crack addict over there. Because you real skinny, and then you got them things on your face. And baby, them police might be thinking you doing something. Okay? You ain't looking like health and wealth. Okay? You ain't looking like health and wealth over there. Stuff all on your face. And Tommy, you ain't think them police ain't see them big hands and smelled your breath. You ain't think, because Tommy, baby, you probably got alcohol coming out your pores. Tommy, baby, you was drinking from Monday. Here it is. That was last Monday. That was last Monday. Here we are, Saturday. in the AM, 1 o'clock, something like that, and you still drinking. And you still drinking. I ain't seen no Kool-Aid. I ain't seen no water. I ain't seen nothing. All I see is that blue and silver can. Baby, let me tell you something. Them people should be paying you for advertisement. Because, baby, we know that can better than we know your apartment. And I believe Castro enabled that mess too. Let me tell y'all something. These girls ain't well. These girls ain't well. Then you got the man over there messing with the little drug boys over there. And let me tell you something. Baby, I don't know what in the Section 8 good times ain't we lucky we got a place you living in. Baby, I don't care if their apartment span the whole football field. Honey, do you got bars on your windows? Do you got bars on your windows? Because, honey, baby, it is like New Jack City over there. Is you living in New Jack, Sacramento, or New Jack, Fresno? I don't know which city. Some people say Fresno. I can see Fresno more than Sacramento. But do you have bars on your window? Because, honey, you got all of these boys, and this is the thing, Lemon. Y'all trying to make these boys like they crackheads, and they ain't nobody. But yet they all in your house. Yet they boosting for you. Yet they laying on your bed and sitting on your floor and getting wet. And turn these little boys out because that boy said he had a girlfriend. That boy said he had a girlfriend. And he felt very uncomfortable. And this is the thing, Lemon. These boys may be on drugs, but somebody went to a good school. Because that boy was very articulate. Michael Jackson was very articulate. Michael Jackson, he didn't sound hood to me. He sounded very articulate to me. And baby, when he said that he felt uncomfortable and that you tried to touch his booty to see where it was wet, baby, he sounded very articulate and very sober. And when you was trying to touch him that first time and he got mad and broke that glass, he sounded very sober to me. So it seemed like you messing with some intelligent crackheads. Okay, these ain't dumb crackheads. These crackheads sound like they passed the SAT test. Okay, these crackheads sound like they good at math. Okay, they don't sound dumb. They sound like misguided young people, but they don't sound dumb. They don't sound dumb. See what I'm saying? They don't sound dumb. And it's giving real creepy. And let me tell you what really bothered me the most. So if that boy was tweaking at your house and his booty was wet and you was trying to touch his booty and he was tweaking and he thought he was going to lay on the couch, but you trying to put him in the bed. Do you see the dynamics of that? Do you see the dynamics of that? It looks like you're trying to take advantage of this man's addiction. And nobody ain't called you no PDF. I want y'all to get that because I do not believe that Lemon is a PDF file. But I do think that Lemon is predatory. He's a predatory gay. Now, I'm saying that because Lemon is 6'4", 6'5". Lemon ain't skinny. Okay? We saw how Lemon sat on Shakim, and Shakim couldn't move. And, honey, all that Lemon booty was all up on Shakim. Honey, baby! Okay? And let me tell you what makes Lemon dangerous. Let me tell you what makes Lemon dangerous to me. Lemon does not have a booming voice. Lemon sounds like somebody who is a geek, who is a gaming nerd. who just have a little bit of ratchetness. And that's what makes lemon dangerous, because everybody thinks that lemon is the guy next door. And they want to overlook that. And lemon can tell a story. Ooh, he can tell a story. I know this sounds, unconventional, guys. Yeah, it does sound unconventional. And when you got to make a story when you got to make an unconventional story sound conventional, you got problems. And somebody said, you said your mama was a nurse. But don't them nurses be making good money? What your mama trying to do, save up for a house or something? She trying to be the Florence Nightingale of the hood? I don't understand that. And your mama that's what, is your mama complicit? Because something wrong. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something right now. Ain't nobody staying in my house bringing them type of people in. And let me tell you something, Lemon. People looking out the window, honey. Oh, when you think people ain't looking, baby, people looking. People are getting midnight snacks. And people getting them. Let me tell you, so I lived in a black neighborhood. And baby, it could be 3 o'clock. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. And I never forget. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and the police was in the neighborhood. And baby, when I tell you them blinds, baby, you can see them blinds moving. And people be on the phone. Yeah, you see what's happening across the street at 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, people be seeing. Okay, everybody ain't working. Some of these people on disability. Honey, them people with acid reflux and insomnia be up, baby. We had this lady in our neighborhood. We used to call her Nosy Minnie. That was her name, Nosy Minnie. And honey, when Miss Minnie knew someone right, honey, she would get her broom and start sweeping her clean carport out and go to the end of the carport to investigate a little bit more. Baby, you live in a black neighborhood where people don't have nothing to do but be in your business. And you don't think they don't know? And if them little boys know, you know they talking to other people. And you know other people are talking to other people, Lemon. Child, don't play with me. Girl, you know they be looking through the blinds and you can see them blinds go up. Child, let me tell you something. I went over somebody's house and you know they be looking through the blinds because they don't even have the decency to put the damn blinds down. Mm-hmm. Now, the girls are not well, honey. The girls are not well. They doing everything but the right thing. Ooh, Jesus. Somebody said you'll wear a good set of blinds out. Oh, my God. Girl, we had a Miss Minnie. And let me tell you something, baby. She was definitely nosy. And she had no problem letting you know. He said he was high off of meth by you buying him alcohol. That's what I tell people. That's what I don't get by Lemon, because again, people telling them. People are telling him. But anyway, y'all can't tell nobody nothing. So, and this is what get me. People are like, oh, y'all are looking into it, and you're looking into this too much. Y'all are trying to make something out of nothing. And let me tell you something. This ain't third-hand information. We heard this. Did y'all not hear that boy say that Lemon was trying to touch his butt? I heard that. Baby, I heard that with my ears. I heard that. That ain't something that somebody told me. No, I heard that. I heard that. He felt uncomfortable laying in that bed because he thought he was going to lay on the couch in the living room. I heard that. Don't touch me, bro. You're weird. You're always touching people. Eli said the same thing. I heard that. And then people want to act like we ain't hear what we heard. Like Judge Judy say, don't tell me Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Because it ain't raining. It's you peeing on my leg. Child, I don't even listen to that man. I see y'all talking about. Let me tell y'all something. I have found it very useful to talk about what I want to talk about. I don't talk about Ness because I really don't know what she's doing. That's why I had to ask y'all, because I hadn't seen her. So y'all say she don't Patreon. I don't talk about people because I don't see enough of it. And baby, it's enough stuff that comes over here, and it's enough stuff that I see on YouTube that I don't have to go into anything else. You understand what I'm saying? And when you got talent, you can work with a limited base and do well. Yeah, he stepped on Michael Jackson's foot to shut him up. Lemon always does that. Lemon always got something to prove, and it always backfires on him. You think he would learn a lesson? Like, Lemon, maybe you don't want to do that because last time you did that, we saw Wiggs and Mark Jacob Daisy all up on that dresser. Is you doing drag? I mean, and this is how we knew that he was living with his mama. He's a lying wonder, honey. He's a lying wonder. He's a lying wonder. That's why you can't believe nothing Lemon say, because Lemon is a liar. Let me tell you something. When I told y'all I got a tankless water heater and a water softener, you saw it. I can't believe nothing Lemon say. And the second part about it is I have believed Shakim, because Shakim has had some problems in that area as well. Yes. Rainbow Rose, we all heard that, girl. But they trying to act like we ain't hear what we heard. And then they don't really want nobody. Let me tell you something, baby. They don't want nobody to talk about it because, you know, the news cycle is you give it 7 days, it'll be gone. But this is the thing, Lemon. You know, I don't hate you, but you need, if nothing else, get help with your alcoholism, because your alcoholism is putting you in a precarious situation. And what I see, the common denominator with most of these people, I don't know if they're doing other drugs either. I don't see it. I don't see it. Hey, Creole, I don't see it. But what I do see is the alcohol. And baby, the alcohol is tearing these girls up. The alcohol is clouding these girls' judgment that they can't even think about their long-term goals. When Lemon came for me on pizza, happy birthday, Amelia. When Lemon came for me, drinking Pete and sniffing Pete. Oh my God. When Lemon came for me on pizza, he was drunk then. He was drunk then. He was drunk then. And y'all, I really wasn't trying to go there with Lemon. I really wasn't trying to go there with Lemon. I really wasn't. That was not my goal. All I wanted to do is just chill out and have a conversation. But Lemon used that deflection technique of, I'm going to attack you, and we're going to get off the subject, and we're not going to get on that subject. And I'm like, no, and it is what it is. But baby, I know what these girls be giving. I know what these girls be giving. I know what they give. So all I'm gonna say is nobody ain't against Lemon. I think Lemon is against Lemon. I think Lemon is against Lemon. And again, this is my thing. You all have crossed the line of putting your real life on YouTube. Again, y'all, I can understand if somebody got something from Lemon or somebody stole something from Lemon and they put it on the YouTube streets. I can see if somebody docks Lemon, but baby, nobody ain't docks Lemon. Lemon tried to show out in front of them people. And Lemon got his ass handed to him by Michael Jackson. And the real star is Michael Jackson, but I feel sorry for Michael Jackson because instead of Lemon trying to get these boys off the drugs, it seems like he's enabling them or keeping them in that state for his advantage. hmm So those are my thoughts, y'all. Let me say this. All I'm saying is get the help you need. You all have brought things out to the YouTube street that we shouldn't have known anything about. Lemon, you flaunt your alcoholism. You got a show called Taylor Port Tuesday. You flaunt your alcoholism. And the people embrace that, which is sad on their part. Because instead of them saying, Lemon, this is not good for your health. Lemon, this is not good for your mental health. Lemon, this clouds your judgment when it comes to what you do on YouTube. Instead of doing that, y'all encourage it. And then get mad because people talk about it. I don't believe in folk doxing folk. And that's sad. But see, y'all are putting it right on out there. And then you get mad at people because they're talking about it. And then people say, well, you don't put your life on there. Hell no, because I come to entertain. I come to entertain. I'm an entertainer. And it is not my obligation, and it is not written up in my contract that I have to come and be transparent. At the beginning of YouTube, people wanted to be transparent, but we see what transparency does on YouTube. We see what transparency does. You can't even tell people of accomplishments that you are making because these people are so, envious, hateful, vile, and spiteful that they will try to block that. I mean, MU was going to school and they're trying to dox MU school. Are you serious? So again, if content creators are not transparent with you, it's because of what people do. Period. That's it. And then people talk about, oh, Jay, you live you some Shamar. No, Shamar was a nice guy. But let me say this. I didn't ask Shamar to click my link. Shamar clicked my link. And in that, Shamar doesn't have my phone number. Everybody knows my email. But even with that, I don't play that. I don't play that. And the people who do have my phone number, they will tell you quick, oh, Jay, don't do that. Because, baby, I know these folks. I know these folks. I know these people. I know their work. And all it takes is one situation out of context, and the next thing you know, look at Castro, texting Shamar. And the sad part about Castro is Castro told on his own self. I don't even think Shamar said anything. You know what, y'all? I'm a fan of people, but I'm a fan of people's craft. I'm a fan of people's work. And see, I don't have a problem with telling people who I like. Like I said, I know Deanna Irvin can't stand me, but I am not going to take away that child is funny as hell. I'm sorry. I don't care. Deanna got a southern type of folksy old black woman cussing humor. Period. QB used to be funny. He used to be funny. Child, I don't know what's going on. I know y'all hate Stump Down. I know y'all hate him. But baby, when it comes to roasting and making folk laugh, honey, Stump Down is funny. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Brian is funny. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Brian is funny. Period. I'm talking about people with a comedic value. They funny. So Tracy is funny. I really realized Tracy's funny talent when she went on that cruise, and she said, "All I wanted to do is get to the what's that thing? The I can't even think I can't even think of the ship name now." She said, "If I know I could get there," she said, "I know I could get a free burger." Honey, I knew Tracy was funny after that. So I said, "She's funny." So anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't hate nobody. I'm always give people their props. I'm gonna give people their props. I don't care. You don't have to like me. Cause see, this ain't real for me. We 1099. And I don't know you in real life. I don't know your real situation. And I don't care to know it. I come here to make people laugh and talk about what's going on in the beef sector, and that's it. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Peace and love. Y'all take care. Bye.